Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Keto Rose and today we are going to be talking about the water fast that I just had. I only did 3 days because that felt like enough for me. Honestly, I'm quite slim as it is, and I don't have any particular health concerns that I'm looking at clearing. I just like to do a cleanse every year, and since water is a really big focus in everything that I do, I thought that I should probably share a little bit about this journey because it was actually really wonderful. And yeah, so I'll start from the beginning. First, I am not a doctor, so this is my disclaimer. This is not medical advice. I'm just sharing my health journey and wellness journey and what I like to do for myself, just to keep myself healthy and well and feeling vibrant and fresh. Prevention is always the best medicine. So yes, if you're thinking about doing any fasts, of course, don't take my advice on it. Go and speak to your doctors first. But for me, it was a really, really positive experience, and it actually just kind of happened naturally this time. Usually leading up to my birthday each year, I feel this need to have a cleanse. And it's not usually a water fast. I usually can't manage that when I'm doing everything else that I'm doing. And this time I knew I was going to do some kind of cleanse, so I just started eating a little bit more clean. I gave up, like a month ago, or no, actually about 3 months ago, stopped drinking any alcohol, and then about a week ago stopped drinking coffee, and stopped drinking caffeinated tea, and then all of a sudden just did almost a whole day of water, and then decided, okay, well, I will just try for a water fast. So my goal was to try and get to 5 days, but I knew if I was feeling like I needed something just to get me through a pretty challenging week, then I wouldn't stop myself. So I was drinking about 2 of these a day, maybe a bit more, and then some teas. So that may have been a bit much, but I was just thirsty and I was really enjoying drinking the water. So this is I used to always buy the stainless steel water bottles, but I don't know, I just never really ended up drinking that much out of them, and I tried to stay away from plastic. This is BPA free, and it's from the company where I get my amazing water ionizer from as well. So incredible. That's the even better part, but it's got a little thing here which maybe you can't see so well. I'll put a picture if I can in the comments, or link to this one. It just gives you an idea of how much you should be drinking every day. And I can't say I'm necessarily doing all of those things by the time, but I have honestly started drinking so much more water since using this. So there's many different ways that you can work out how much water that you should be drinking for yourself. I did just do it more intuitively, but knowing definitely no more than 3 of these full a day would be too much, I would say. I was drinking one just pure water, and then the one I would have in the middle of the day, or like for the rest of the day, would have a little bit of minerals in it. I would do like 30 mils of this plant-derived mineral liquid, which is just incredible. It's got so many minerals. I can list them and I'll link it as well, because this is just incredible. And I think that's what also helped me to just go through this 3 days feeling fantastic, actually. And just not even really, like, I felt hunger, but I didn't feel depleted. I still did all of my meetings. I still was working on the land and the garden, keeping up with everything. I did take a bit more rest, but that was about it. So yeah, a little bit of the minerals in there, and then just a squeeze of lime or lemon, because just tastes a bit nicer, and that's also good for you. I did have herbal teas in this time. And really, if you're doing a water fast, now I think the reason why it worked so well for me this year is because of the quality of water that I have. So I have a Kangen K8 water ionizer, which you have seen maybe in some of my other videos when I'm cleaning or preparing things for my fermentation or for cooking. I do use it in the garden sometimes. I use it in my beauty products. It's what I use in my hair. Like there's different levels of water. I'll have to just do a whole video on the water itself because this machine is amazing. It changes the pH level. So you have certain pH level for drinking, certain pH level that's low for cleaning products, or if you have any irritations on your skin. It works wonders for people with eczema and dermatitis, things like this. Mouthwash. The 6.5 is the beauty water. That is my secret. I've been for a swim in the ocean and my hair's dried, so it's not as silky soft, but as you can see, it looks pretty healthy. And I only use a shampoo and then I spray the beauty water. And now I've just ordered the shower and I'm getting that installed, which then it just has this amazing water for your whole body. So all of my soaps I make myself as well. I make a mix of honey, this beauty water, and Castile soap, which I think I'll have to do videos on, obviously, because this was all meant to be about the water fast. So I was drinking 9.5 pH water, which is alkaline water. It's hydrogen rich, what comes from this machine, and it's just delicious. Now I have a rainwater tank on the property, as you've probably seen if you've followed some of my dirty garden videos. So yeah, definitely do not drink rainwater. I did that before when I was living in the northern rivers of New South Wales, living my best hippie days, living in the mountains or in the hills. It was so beautiful. Such an incredible time, such luscious land. But I was just drinking straight from the rainwater tanks, and I think me and pretty much everyone else there ended up with some really pesky parasites like blastocystitis. And anyway, it was a real dilemma to get rid of those parasites. And you know, there's just so many yucky things sitting in those tanks. So tank water is definitely better than your rainwater. I mean, sorry, town water, ew, also very bad in a different way. So yeah, like either way, if you're doing a water fast, don't be drinking your tap water from the town, and don't be drinking your tap water from a rainwater tank. Both gross, yucky. I'll try and list here a whole bunch of things right now that are in all of these different things that have been found. So one thing I notice whenever I do a fast is that I get a bit of insomnia. I just need to sleep a lot less, which is kind of annoying because it's a time where I could be sleeping more, but I just try to use that time then to meditate or rest. You're in a bit more of a sensitive space. So yeah, it's just good to really connect in with nature in this time and in with yourself. It's a great time to change your mindset. It's a real cleanse of the mind and body. So what I noticed with my body, yeah, obviously I think I lost a bit of weight in that time, which is mostly just water weight probably, or a bit of inflammation. I felt really good up until yesterday. No, I felt great the whole time. It's just then I went for I had a huge time in those days, and then I went for a big swim in the ocean, and then arrived to this place where I'm staying for a little while. And when I got here, I just thought, damn, I'm hungry. And I had broken the fast. I was naughty and I ate a flower when I was down at the beach watching the sunset. It was a nasturtium, so I thought, how could I resist? So I broke the fast with a flower, and then I did resist the urge of going and eating after that because it still was just the end of that day. I went and got some chicken bone broth and I had that, and some herbal teas. And then today I started drinking some raw milk and I had 6 oysters. So right now I'm just feeling so alive. Actually, I almost feel like I've had a coffee. And I've just had another bowl of bone broth with a little bit of olive oil and salt, and I'm feeling great actually. I thought maybe I would eat more today, but I think that I will refrain from that and maybe go a few days now with the raw milk and I I don't know, maybe a few more oysters. It seemed to be a good combination. My body's feeling quite incredible right now. I think it's nice to do a cleanse for a week. And if you are doing some kind of cleanse, then how you start a cleanse and how you finish a cleanse is even more important, I would say, than the cleanse part itself. Or let's say it's equally as important. It's all as important as each other, because if you do like a 3-4 day fast, especially a water fast, and then you just go and eat like a burger or have a pizza or something, that is just like completely defeating the purpose of it. So my plan now is to ease off maybe for another whole week, slowly into then eating proper foods again, and then I won't be touching any caffeine or alcohol or any toxins like this for quite some time now. I think I feel rejuvenated, I feel fresh, I feel new, I feel ready to turn 33 in a couple of weeks. And I feel like I just want to keep drinking as much water as possible. This water is magic, really. And love my big water bottle now. Honestly, if you struggle to drink a lot of water, maybe you just need a better water bottle and better water. For me, I realized I needed both. So here I am, 3 days after drinking water, feeling high and magical and wonderful and ready to conquer the world, and for some reason sharing that with you. So if you're interested to learn more about this amazing quality water that I have just used for this water fast and how I use it in all of my products for my body and for my home and garden, then please you can pop a comment down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and all of those things. And yeah, let's stay connected, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.